welcome back to Madhura's Desire. Folks, today we are going to make a dish which is requested by a couple of my viewers and which will be our side accompaniment for roti and a rice, and it is completely vegetarian, very highly rich in protein, which is nothing but Dal Punchmal and also known as Dal Punchratan. So here we are going to use 5 different types of dal, and it is pretty easy to make and it is very delicious. So let's start preparing Dal Punchmal or Dal Punchratan. So as I have mentioned that we are going to use 5 different dal. So I have taken all these 5 different dal and I will introduce to all of you which all dals are this. And here I have taken equal quantity, which is a half cup. So here is the black gram dal, which is split one and also is known as the urad dal we use on a idli and dosa. And here is the one is the tur dal, okay, which is always used in a sambar. So this is also half cup. This is the green pink moong dal, which is we are also known as a masoor dal. Here is a chana dal we call as a Bengal gram dal, and this is whole green moong dal. So all 5 of them we are going to use equal quantity. Since this 3 dal, which is Bengal gram dal, black gram dal and a moong dal, it takes a longer time to cook. So I have soaked these 3 dals for at least 2 hours prior to cooking. So before we could start for cooking all these dals, we will wash them and we will boil them. You can also use the cooker, but I want you to have a more delicious and slow cooking. So I'm going to show the procedure in cooking in a pot. So I washed all the dals. So here is the chana dal, which is I soaked for 2 hours, black gram dal, green moong dal, and now I'm adding the tur dal. I just washed it. So only the masoor dal, which is a pink dal, so I'm not adding up. So this first we will cook this dal for at least half an hour. So I'm adding 3 cups of water to it. Along with that, I'm going to add teaspoon of turmeric powder, 3 cloves, just 1.5 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. If you don't like the mustard oil, you can add any regular oil. We'll allow to cook on a slow, or you can call a medium low temperature for 15 minutes. So we are going to cover it with the lid, and when it starts boiling, we'll just remove the lid. So let's check. It's almost like 5 minutes and dal is started boiling. You can see on the top all the scums are coming out. So at this point we need to just take it out from the top, and every interval of time you're going to see like this coming out of all the scums. Just keep removing and stir well, and now let it cook for 15 minutes. As you can see here, it's almost 15 minutes we have cooked. So here the dal is started getting softened. Now we are going to add our pink dal, which is masoor dal. The reason we are adding it is late because it gets cooked very faster. And I'm going to add another 2 cups of water to it, and let's start cooking for another 20 minutes. So we have cooked almost another 20 minutes. You can see the dals are almost getting done. They'll become more softer. So at this point of time, I'm going to add 1 cup of chopped tomatoes. Mix well. And now here you can see the water is reduced. So I'm going to add another 2 cups of water and let it cook for another 15 minutes. So as you can see here, after 15 minutes, the dal is very much cooked and all the tomatoes are blended properly. Now our dal is ready. Now I'm going to do the tadka for the dal. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of oil, cooking oil, and 2 tablespoons of ghee. Oil is hot. Now I'm adding just 1 teaspoon of cumin seed, 3 red chili, 4 of garlic which I have crushed it, and 2 tablespoons of ginger. Let's give a quick saute to it. Beautiful aroma is coming out from this garlic and ginger. At this point of time, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, just 1 teaspoon of cumin, half teaspoon of chili powder, and half teaspoon of amchur powder. Let's cook for just 1 minute. Going to add this to the dal. Give a quick mix to it. The seasoning, I would like to add 1 more teaspoon of salt. Give a quick mix. Adding 2 green chili. That's an optional if you like to add it. Otherwise it's not a compulsory. 1 tablespoon of kasuri methi. Mix well and just give a 1 minute. So it's started boiling. Now I'm just going to add a 1/4 cup of coriander, and our Dal Punchmal, or you can call Punchratan dal, is ready. So this is how I'm presenting my Dal Punchmal, adding up little bit ghee on top and just garnishing with some coriander leaf, and I'm serving with a roti and some salad. This is like complete meal full of protein and very tasty. I hope you must have enjoyed making this Dal Punchmal, or you can call also Punchratan dal, and it is very easy to prepare, nothing much to do, and very simple. And as I said to all of you earlier, that if you wanted to make in cooker, you can make in a pressure cooker, which will be easy for you. Otherwise you can make it in a pot. It takes a little bit of time, but it turns out very well. So this is how I present, and please do try and let us know how it turned out for you. So see you soon. Till then, eat healthy, stay healthy.